Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Big Mike here. Beautiful day in Oklahoma. It rained the last couple of days. A little bit of cloud coverage. It was 69 degrees this morning. And guess what? Today was the day that they weaned the calves off the cows over here. And they were out here at 5 o'clock this morning and the noise began. So if you haven't been around that, it gets annoying. And now the cows are over here, the mamas are over here going, hey, where's my babies? They're gone. He sold them all. But hey, today we're going to look at a problem we have every year. And because of the hot summer and stuff like that, pine trees shed their pines. And guess where they go? Yeah, down on Terrie's lawn. And she likes her lawn cut. I'm really bad about weed eating. I hate weed eating. It is something I just absolutely hate. But when the pine needles are on the ground and the leaves come down, Big Mike's got a solution for that. And that's called a zero-turn mower. And I use it like a rake. So I mow everything to one side. So all I got to do is rake up the line of pine needles, and that's what we're going to do today. But first, let me show you how much pine needles 1, 2, 3, 4 pine trees can make. All right, so I don't know if it's capturing it, but all that brown is pine needles. There's the 4 trees right there in a row, and that is all pine needles. And if you don't get them up, it'll actually ruin your grass. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna mow, because I haven't mowed in a while because it was so hot. We didn't have any rain. And so it just absolutely started shedding these pine needles. Yeah. The rancher over there, he mowed down all those, what do they call those kind of weed? Ragweed. That thing was full of ragweed. And I gotta clean up my mailbox right there. Look at that. That's one ragweed plant sticking out of the tire over there. And I put the tire on there in case somebody runs over my mailbox. I can hurt their car. But guys, look at this. It's as thick as ticks. And ticks love, speaking of ticks, they love pine needles to get underneath them. So that's what we're gonna do. I do need to work on my pond. I gotta get all those plants that don't need to be there cleaned up. And we'll probably do that this weekend. But yeah, the ragweed just grows everywhere. We still got a flower. Yeah, and the pond's gone down. It's gone down big time. That's our little fountain thing right there. And that stone that hose goes across is usually underwater. So where is that flower? Oh, there's a couple of flowers still in there. There's one. Can barely see it. I thought I saw another one. But anyway, we're going to clean this up. We're going to get the pine needles out of this. We've got a little tool we use right there to scoop them out. I was checking on the electric out here for the lights up there, and I brought the ladder out, and we had a windstorm. And the windstorm broke that little, I don't know what that's called. It's like a fireplace chimney thing, and it fell and it broke it. So I got to get that thing out of here. Sorry about that. And then get all these pine needles, because man, I'll tell you what, you have a fire, pine needles will go up quick, fast, and in a hurry. So that's what we're going to do, guys. And I'm glad you guys are along. We got to go gas up the mower and get it started. and play a little music for you.
I ain't got no chicks the only bound. My landlord thinks a problem, a rent being overdue. What possible solution? I haven't got a clue. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, it's all that matters. All I pray, just to feel good at the end of the day. I've loaned on my possessions on all that I can claim. I ain't got a single penny to my name. My neighbor says he's bothered by what I cannot see. He says that I can launder off what clothes should be. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, it's all that matters. All I pray, just to feel good at the end of the day. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, it's all that matters. All I pray, just to feel good at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you gotta feel good at the end of the day. It's all that matters. All I pray, just to feel good at the end of the day.
All right, so I don't know how boring that was for you, but it was fun for me. And I'm going to show you, this is how I rake pine needles. There's still some in there, but as we mow it, we'll get rid of more and more. But this is just from this summer. So you can imagine if you're in a pine forest, the reason the grass doesn't grow is because these pine needles, they're acidic. And you got to get them up or it's going to ruin your lawn and everything. So let me turn you around and show you how much I got just doing the front of the house here. All right. So this is the pine needles that I just mowed up in a row. And all I have to do is I'll get the tractor, rake it up, put it in there and go put it on the burn pile. But that's it right there. Like 30, 40 foot of pine needles just off the front lawn. There you go. So that's the way I do it. If you got a better way of doing it rather than raking a lawn the size of ours, I still have to do more around the pond here and these pine needles over here. And then it gets all the way over here into the fruit trees. This is where I was turning around. So it bunches up so much, but I can get that pretty dang easy. This is every place I turned around. It gets clogged underneath there and then it shoots it all out in one big pile. So we still got this. I got to take up that fence, that cattle panel and those T-posts. And we're going to mow all through there. Then we're going to weed eat this place. But guys, I hope you guys are keeping busy. This is not going to be a long video because who wants to watch Big Mike mow, right? So I'm going to finish this up. Terrie's at the store and Terrie messed up. Guys, Terrie messed up. We had one bag of feed left a couple of days ago and she said, hey, we need to go to the feed store and get some feed. She goes, I only got one bag left. I said, oh, well, use that bag and then we'll go to the feed store today. So she did. So for the last couple of days, the chickens have been eating rabbit pellets. She didn't read the bag. She just dumped it into the feed bucket and went out and fed the chickens. Well, apparently chickens like I guess it's a blend of grass and alfalfa and stuff like that in there. All of a sudden, because she was only getting, it was so hot in the summertime, she was only getting 6-8 eggs a day. And so she's been coming in. She goes, hey, I got 16 eggs today. Maybe there's something to it, because that's a lot of protein for chickens to eat. So hopefully it don't overload them. But we're out of rabbit pellets. So I gave the last of it to our rabbits this morning. So $22 bag of rabbit pellets. Terrie don't buy cheap stuff. She learned her lesson during that whole protein and what's in feed, if you guys remember those videos that were going around. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna finish this up before she gets home, and because she's told me several days, hey, you need to go out there and mow them pine needles up, because it's gonna ruin the grass and everything. So guys, we love you. I'm glad you guys came out and watched our video. Hey, and don't forget, the 27th of September, our 5K giveaway. 5K giveaway. Thank you for supporting us, everybody. And to our members, thank you. Guys, this has been a lot. It's been, I guess I can't say it's been a long 2.5 years on YouTube, but it's like it's flown by. Okay? So, hey, remember, be kind to one another. Help somebody in need, and always, always thank a vet. This vet's going to get busy now and finish up this long before Miss Terrie gets home. Love you guys. God bless you, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.